What I would like to do, I always ask this question in the beginning of my Facebook Lives, just to make sure that I am keeping track of where you guys are finding my information. So if you would do me a favor and comment down below and tell me, did you find the notification for this Facebook Live in an email that I sent to you, just a notice on your notifications on your personal Facebook, or if you found it as an announcement in one of my groups. So if you could do me a favor and comment down below, that would be grateful. I would appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Does look like we've got some comments going on. All right, thank you so much, Debbie, for sharing that. Okay, so I have some really, really exciting news today, and I can hardly stand myself. So you all probably know, you guys are my faithful watchers, my audience. I thank you so much for tuning in today, because I'm going to share something with you that I really can't believe. Honestly, I have to pinch myself every time I think about it. But I have been doing this blogging, crafting thing for 3 years now. And not last year, but sometime in 2000 and actually it was last year, 2019, I went to a blogging conference called Alt Summit. It was the very first blogging conference I ever went to, and I got to meet some really cool people there. And one of the ladies that I was introduced to at a networking breakfast was Alexandra Stapleton Smith, and she is the owner of Hedgehog Hollow, which is a really cool website, and I have always looked up to her. And just recently, within the last month, she has launched her own website where she is selling craft product. And that website is called Maker Forte. I'm going to post a link in the chat box right now, and I want you, when this video is over, to go and check that out. All right, it's a special link there. Go to that website and just take a look at what she's got going on there. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that page, there's a place for newsletter. Drop your email address in there so you can start to get notifications on the great things that she's got going over there. But the exciting news that I have today to share with you all is that I have been selected to be a part of their designer team. Now, I have done designer guest posts for different brands like adornit.com and scrapbook.com, but this is actually my first designer team that I'm going to be participating in, part-time, full-time, I'm not sure how you call it, but I'm going to be a dedicated design team member. And I'm so grateful to Alexandra and Nikki over there, who was very kind to take a look at my work and give me the offer of being on their design team. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. Now, what's kind of cool about that is that they sent me all kinds of goodie stuff, and they're going to continue to share with me some pre-releases and all kinds of fun things that I'm going to be able to share with you all, and that is the best part of it. So today I have decided that I'm going to share with you some of the supplies that they shared with me. I got the box today. I was so excited. It was chocked full of stuff. Oops, sorry. It was chocked full of stuff, and I simply don't have enough time to go over everything that they brought or they sent me, but I thought I would share some of the cool things that they sent, and it's amazing. I'm also going to share you a link here. Let me drop that in the Facebook group, or in the comments down below. Let's see here. All right, that link is a link to all the products that I'm going to share with you today. And if we have some time, so I'm going to test out some of the cool stuff. So are you guys ready? Are you ready for me to share? Okay, all right, so let me just hop my camera over and make sure you can see that. If you can, please do comment in the comments below that you are able to see my overhead camera. All right, so let me pull out some of the things that they sent me, and I put a little piece of black cardstock here to prevent that little light from showing there. I've got my Tim Holtz glass mat, and my little ring light always wants to shine on that surface, so I just put that there so it wouldn't be distracting. Okay, so let me just adjust my microphone so I can get a little bit closer. Hold on one second. All right, so the first thing I was really excited about was this awesome apron. I have been actually looking for an apron to put on while I am crafting. I have recently got into acrylic painting and resin pours, and I hope to incorporate some tutorials on that soon. But I really needed an apron, and this came in just in time. This is their logo, Maker Forte, and this is their tagline, creativity is my forte. So Alexandra is actually British, and you will find that some of the product names, as well as the color names and stuff that she's chosen for her products, have somewhat of a British feel. So really excited about that. Okay, so let's get into some of the paper I got. All right, so she's got some really beautiful color paper here, and I'm just going to kind of go through. This is roller skate. It's going to be a really nice red for Christmas cards and anything Christmas theme. It's a flat matte finish, as far as yes, it's a matte finish. And then she's got some of these metallic ones, and I'm going to have to pull up the website here just to make sure I'm giving you the right information, because all of this is super new to me, and so some of it I'm not familiar with. Okay, so this this is the nod to the to England in the color naming of this cardstock. This is a solid core, and it's called Telephone Box. I thought that was so cute. It's another red that's going to be really good for Christmas cards, and it's more of a deeper red than the roller skate. All right, now we have some of the metallic, and this, I can't show you on the screen how beautiful this color is. But let me see if I can pull it out for you and get it a little bit closer. This is going to be fabulous for Christmas as well, and it's just got a really nice sheen to it. It's not too metallic-y. It's just kind of got that little shimmer to it. I absolutely love that color, and that is called Stormy Metallic. All right, next one is also a metallic, and this is Snow Flurries. This is going to be really cool for scene building cards where you're doing snow drifts and stuff. I think this cardstock here will be perfect for that. All right, next we've got our regular solid core black, and this is going to be the Eclipse. It's a very dark black, very rich and deep. I really love that color. All right, we've got some more nods to England. We've got the English mustard, and I think this is going to be really cool for some of those Halloween colors, because it's got kind of orangey yellow color to it, and I think that'll be great for that. All right, the last cardstock that I got in my package here is the Mercury. It's also going to be a really good color for Christmas as well. It's kind of a cranberry color, and it is metallic, just like that Stormy metallic. And it's got kind of a shimmer shine to it as well. You know what? Let me see if I can turn my light up a little bit so we can see a little bit better. It's kind of a hard thing for me to video with bright lights because I have that white hair, and it just blows out. So I'm really I can't do it when I'm doing it on my face, but I think it looks better if we light up our surface here. All right, now cool stuff here. We've got some tools here, and this is super cool. This is let me see what it's called. It is called the Rose Gold Dual Tip. Nope, wrong one. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is the Rainbow Craft Pick and Gem Picker. So it's got this beautiful rainbow color on the side, and then it's got a jewel picker, so you can pick up your embellishments and put that down. It's got kind of a waxy tip to that. And then on the other end, it's got a nice little poker tool. So that is definitely going to come in handy. And it's so pretty. I like it when craft supplies are pretty. It just makes me feel happy. All right, let's see what else we got here as far as tools goes. Put that to the side. We have got some brushes here, and we're going to see why these are going to be important as I pull out some of the other cool stuff. But we've got this beautiful rainbow brush, and this is going to come in really handy with some of the kaleidoscope powders that we're going to be looking at later. Another tool that I got in my box here is the Rose Gold Dual brush end, and this is going to be also very helpful when we go to use some of those kaleidoscope powders that I'm going to show you. So really excited about that. Now this I think is going to be really handy for Christmas cards. This is Marshmallow Paste, and basically it's an embossing powder that when you heat it up, it puffs up. Let me see, I haven't opened it yet. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a paste. I thought it was embossing powder. No, it's a medium. Sorry about that. But it will puff up like you know, snow. So that's going to be really cool. All right, we've got here the Color Hive Clear Heat Embossing, Water Marking, and Powder Techniques. I'm going to try and see if we can pull some of this out if we've got enough time in this live to kind of play with that. But it looks like embossing powder, not embossing powder, embossing ink, but it's got kind of a gluey, sticky surface to it, so that's going to be really fun. All right, now let's look at some of the beautiful envelopes and card fronts we've got here. So they've got a lot of matching envelopes for all the cardstocks. This is the Tropical Sorbet A2 size envelopes, beautiful. And then I've got another set of envelopes here. This is the Glossy White, really nice. We've got heavyweight card fronts. I believe these are 110 pounds, so it is very very thick. And we've got the Perfect Blend card fronts. I believe this is going to be really good for blending inks as well as using some of the kaleidoscope powders. Then we've got the tags here. This is going to be really helpful for making Christmas card tags. I always like using, you know, things that kind of remind me of the past, and these tags remind me of different tags from when I was a kid, and we used to color on them and make all kinds of crazy stuff. But that is that. All right, here, let's see. All right, let's look at some of these stamp sets. Oh my God, these are so beautiful. This one is called, let me see here. This one is designed by Hedgehog Hollow, and it's called Modern Christmas Watercolors. And I absolutely love those fonts. And I can totally see this on a square card, and I just can't wait to ink that up. All right, let's see, we got another one here. And I asked for this one specifically. Let me see if I can put something white behind it so you can see it better. This is called Oh What Fun. Oh my God, look at those guys. We've got a little Rudolph, and we got a cute little bird with a scarf on it, and some Christmas trees, and a little bunny. Oh, I think this is going to be my fave. I'm going to be teaching a Christmas Copic coloring class in November, and I'm thinking maybe we might use this stamp set to do that. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've got the ornamental watercolor stamps here. This one is designed by Hedgehog Hollow as well. And then we've got the Easy Watercolors stamp set. And it's got a bunch of different shapes and stuff. And then I've got happy birthday, hey, and hi. I can totally see, you know, just doing a simple card with one of these swatches, you know, ink that up, and then heat emboss maybe, you know, the happy birthday or whatever. Simple, done. You're all set. All right, now one of my favorite things to use is stencils, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love these designs and cannot wait to dig into these. Let me see if I can put this against the black cardstock. You might be able to see it better. This one is called the Candy Stripe. And let me see if you can. And so isn't that pretty? I could totally see using this for Christmas, doing some red ink, and maybe some of the glitters that I'm going to show you that is also in my kit here. And then this one is called So Acute. Love this one. Very modern, very Art Deco-like. Let me pull this one up. This one's going to be super cute. And I can totally see using that for a background, doing some blended distressed oxides or something like that. All right. I've got here some top folded base. This is, again, I think this is their 110 pound paper, and it's already cut into the size to do like a top folded card. That's really cool. All right, you guys, now here's where the magic happens. All right, we have got kaleidoscope powders. These three right here are glow in the dark. Can you believe it? Glow in the dark. I cannot wait to check this out. I'm thinking maybe putting it on a black cardstock and see how it glows. I wonder how that works. And these guys right here, these are all, I think this is kind of like a pigment, mica pigments, and you can add them to your watercolor pens or just use a brush and then paint it on. I'm not even going to tell you all the names of these because I can't remember them all, but if you click on that link down below, you should be able to find all of these. And then they have a whole bunch of other colors as well. All right, so those are the kaleidoscope powders. All right, they also have these really cool clay embellishments. Let me see if I can pull some of this out. Let me get a piece of typing paper so I can easily put it back into the container. Now, if you're into shaker cards, these are definitely something that you're going to want to have. All right, so this one is, let me see what it's called. This one is the peppermint hot chocolate one. And it's got a bunch of little clay, like peppermints and little chocolate pieces. I mean, so cute. I can totally imagine if you were doing like a coffee mug card and you wanted to do like a little shaker on top, that would be really cute. Really cute. And why am I putting it in there like that when I took the typing paper out so I could just easily put it back in the container? All right. I'm telling you, I got a whole bunch. I'm not going to, oops, I just dropped it all. I'm not going to be able to show you everything today. I'll save some of it for later, but I didn't want to make this Facebook Live so long. All right, so let me close that up. And these containers are really, really pretty. You know, us crafters, we all have to have pretty spaces to work in. All right, this one I think is going to be really cool for Halloween. And this one is called, let me see here. This one is Witch's Brew Mix. And this is more of a sequiny type confetti. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Greens and purples. And I just love it. Look at that. so pretty, and it's going to be, you know, I could totally see maybe using some of that the clear water-based ink here, the color Hive, and maybe even using that to adhere some of the sequins down. I'm gonna have to give that a try and see if that actually works. Alright, so let me put that back in that container. Alright, and then we've got this one is the I Am Going Batty. And it's got little clay pieces of bats and little eyeballs. Isn't that so cute? Again, it's going to be definitely good for shaker cards for Halloween, and that is right around the corner. Can you believe it? This year has both dragged on and has sped up all at the same time. All right, last thing I'm going to show you is the glitters. And she has got some really cool biodegradable glitter. I did not know until just recently that glitter is not biodegradable, and that there's a huge problem with glitters not breaking down and is staying. And so I'm really happy that she has sourced some biodegradable glitters we can all craft responsibly. Look at that color. This one is the scrunchy color, and it's a holographic glitter. Isn't that beautiful? Or is that telephone box? I'll have to look that again. Hold on a second. Have to look on the bottom, see what color that is. That was actually telephone box. A nod to the English, to England. This will color coordinate with everything else that is telephone red. Let's see here. I love the names of these products. This next one is the Vegas Strip, and it's got it's a blue color here. And look at that! Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, look at that blue. I could totally see that on Christmas cards as well, because I love doing blue and Hanukkah colors for the holiday season. I also like to use it with non-traditional Christmas colors as well. All right, let me see. I think I got one more to show you. So we had, okay, so that was the red. Now I'm going to show you the scrunchie. This is more of a kind of a red, pink, dark fuchsia color. It's really pretty as well. Okay. I am just going to go old school here, and I'm just going to use my paintbrush. I'm going to put some water down on my Tim Holtz mat, and let's see if we can get this to go and see how that looks. Here we go. Just put some water on the table. And then this one, I think, I'm not sure what this color was. I'll have to look again. It was either Snowflake or Alien. It may be Alien. I'm just going to use my brush to put some down there. Kind of mix it up. Ooh, that looks really pretty. And then we're just going to kind of... Oh, that looks gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it on the video. But that, my friends, is gorgeous. Let me see how this guy will work. Yeah, you can use the same thing with this guy. Beautiful. Alright, let me see if you can see that. Ooh, it looks kind of green on the video. but it looks more like purple, clear purple, clear with some purple iridescent there in real life. So, all right, that was our play. All right, let me switch the camera over. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today as I kind of dig into all of the cool products that Maker Forte sent me. Be sure to go to stampmesomelove.com/makers or Maker Forte, no S, Maker Forte. Check out the website and go down to the bottom and put your email address in there for the newsletter. That way you get alerted every time they do a new release. I will be using all of their products and creating projects for you all in the next couple of weeks, so be on the look for that. Also want to make sure everybody is aware of the Copic watercolor class, Christmas card class that I'm going to be teaching on November 14th. I have not posted the class yet, but when I do, I will be sending out emails. If you're interested in getting in that class and would like a discount code, I always like to thank my viewers. So just DM me in my Facebook group and I'll be sure to get you a discount code to get into that live class. That'll be November 14th from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to crafting with you guys. All right, bye-bye.